This is Act and Analyze with Maggie and Tyler. We are two best friends.
I'm an actress.
And I'm a therapist.
In Act and Analyze, you will hear us discuss all things within media and our daily lives while relating it to our lovely guests.
We want to have fun, but also learn along the way.
Everywhere around us is media. We just want to know what type of media helps you, or infuriates you, or makes you feel good.
We want to grow with you and leave you all feeling better than how we found you.
Welcome to Act and Analyze.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Act and Analyze.
Welcome
Maggie and
to Act and
Tyler.
Analyze. I hope everyone is doing well.
This room layout is giving grandma's house.
It is.
We're giving grandma's house.
We're in my childhood home in the guest room, which is our studio for today.
Yes.
And yeah, we're sitting on this trundle bed.
Trundling.
Trundling away.
I really like the trundle.
It's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I slept in this bed when my great-grandpa used to live here. I slept in this room.
Shut up. Really?
For a long time, I slept in here, yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. There's a bed under it, too. It pulls out.
Oh, sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will never forget the one time I think we were like, I was just over on a weekday night one time, and like, I don't know if I was drinking a lot of wine or like I was smoking a lot of weed. Like something happened where the lights turned off in my brain, and I woke up in this bed.
Really?
Yes.
Like in high school or in college?
No,
years?
post-college. You were in grad school.
Really?
It was one of your first years in grad school.
That's so funny.
And I just woke up at 5 a.m. and I came to, and I was like,
Where am I? That's confusing.
and I was shook. Because this is not the room that, Tyler and I are going into when I'm in her childhood home. Like,
Mhm.
I'm going into her bedroom, or I'm going into her living room and the basement occasionally, or the backyard.
Or my brother's old room.
Yes, or I'm sleeping in Patrick's room.
Mm-hmm.
But when I woke up in this room and came to at 5 a.m., like, I don't know if you carried me up. You said that like I think helped me up the stairs. I think it was I drank a bottle of wine.
Oh.
And I just like passed out on your couch. I did a full sleep, like full snoring and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like I haven't seen you in a couple of days. It feels like a while, but it really hasn't been that long.
When was the last time we saw each other?
Thursday? Friday morning, maybe. Yeah, I think it was actually Friday morning. We haven't like hung out.
No, yeah, because Friday morning we were just going to and fro yoga.
Yeah,
together.
Mm-hmm.
And Thursday, but yeah, we haven't hung out because we've been figuring out so much stuff.
Yeah,
I've had a crazy couple of days. I've been up and down emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really like Thursday. Super emotion. Couldn't stop the tears from coming in and out of me. On the verge all the time. What did I do Thursday? The days are all melding together.
Works for Faith, Lift, and Hope.
Worked for Faith, Lift, and Hope. Oh, I saw family Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
and that was really nice. We played a game of Knock.
What's that?
Okay, so it's a card game similar to Blackjack, but it's almost like if Blackjack, and maybe I'm stupid for saying this, but it's almost like you play Blackjack as like a group. Everyone plays it on my dad's side, and I won.
Nice.
Of course, I have a strategy with Knock, and
You're good at card games.
It's really worked. No, I want to play Rummy again with your family.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed Rummy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thursday night, Maeve and I went to Target.
Fun.
And I really was hoping to find black, like, platform shoes because all I have are tan right now.
Yeah.
But at Target, I found a black platform that's so cute. And that's a lot. Like, I can't wait to show you.
Yeah.
It's like if a leather puffer jacket, a pleather, like, black leather puffer jacket was a flip-flop sandal.
So
it's the only way to
cute.
describe it.
That's so cute.
Oh, So excited. So
I love a platform sandal.
yes,
Love a leather platform sandal.
it was
cute.
so good. I know, it reminded me of you. And I couldn't have as big of, I kind of wanted the ones that you had. They couldn't have the ones that were as that big of a wedge because of the space in my suitcase.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little smaller of a wedge, which is even perfect because that's just going to be great for the beach as well, which I'm happy about. Friday, I had a really long day. We went to yoga in the morning. That was so nice. Ooh, that was a good class.
That was a great class.
That was a good class. That was juicy.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the city and I ran a lot of errands around Manhattan that I needed to get done. I saw my boss and I got a lot of things handled and figured out. I went and ran returns for her. And then I went and decided to have a lunch at this place on the Upper West Side. I'm not going to gatekeep it from anyone because it is so good. And it's like this kind of like hole in the wall, Middle Eastern like restaurant. The falafel sandwich, you get every sandwich there is $9 or $10. Like,
so
and my stomach is rumbling thinking about it. Any sandwich there, and this was a huge my mouth is watering. Huge homemade falafel sandwich. A fresh lettuce, fresh tomato, red onion, a like good glob of like hummus. This hot sauce that they had is like chopped up really small peppers, hot peppers, pickled in this like vinegary like dressing, like put it on there. And then they give you a side of like this like yogurt, like cream sauce that's very light. And I put it on with that. Like seriously, like, oh my God, I could have that sandwich every day in a big pita.
Sounds so good.
Yeah. And then I went and saw Inside Out 2.
Yeah, wait, tell me about it. Well, don't give too much away, but tell me about it. I need to see it.
You need to see it. Oh my God.
I want to see it so bad.
Oh my God, you need to see it because literally like if
oh
like
my God.
If
all the therapist pages are talking about it.
Oh my God, I bet. No, Tyler, no, actually, like if you had a starter pack of movies, like Inside Out would have to be one of them.
Yes.
It was so good.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see it.
Inside Out, I really am kind of sad I didn't watch the first one again before going. Because, but no, I mean, it was still good, still made me cry. And honestly, like, well, like, it just like made me emotional because it's hard to grow. It really is so hard to grow up. There's really one line in there that sticks with me. I won't say it. I'll wait for you to watch it because I want to see if it resonates with you. But it really resonated with me, and I was a mess. And I was next to I went to the IMAX theater in Lincoln Center, which is one of my favorite movie theaters at the AMC. It's so nice, so crazy. You feel like you're in a Disney ride.
Wow.
And I was next to this sweet grandma and her like 4-year-old grandchild.
Oh my God.
I was like unwell. And she's like, Mimi really liked that movie. Like she like said that to the daughter coming out, and like the granddaughter was just being so cute and like
that's so
sweet.
cute.
And they shared popcorn and soda together. And oh my God, it was adorable. Like I just was like, that needs to be me in like 50 years.
Yes.
I need to be a city grandma bringing my grandchild to Inside Out. Like so precious. So precious.
That's so cute.
And so many kids and so many adults too. Like honestly, because that movie really affected so many adults. Like it was packed. It was great.
That's so beautiful.
It was great. Oh, it was such a nice little date for myself. And then I went to Astoria I drove to Astoria to meet my friends there. I was staying there, but she was not getting off of work until like 9:30, 10. So I had some time to kill, and I went to Paris Baguette. I went to TJ Maxx. I met Tyler in a panic, but she helped me get through it. You know, like that's what friends are for. It was so nice. It was so calming. I think probably because I was spending all day with myself, I like was really in my head about so much. But Tyler, I went to this. So then after I meet my friends for the pregame, we start getting ready. We hear that this club that we got tickets for is dress code.
Mm.
And we all kind of were like, really?
Yeah.
Like some of my friends were like, I definitely was not planning on wearing this. Like, oh my God. So then we get another call from our friend, and it's like, you have to say if you were there before to the bouncers. Like, they're pretty strict about like letting people in. We were like, that's so crazy because we got tickets and so wild. But they're like, no, they like really were trying to like curate a vibe and make it like you're in Europe. Like, they really want to try and make you feel like you're in Berlin, Germany.
Fine.
So I was like, okay, like, I'm here for this. Like, but like, I was really skeptical, if I'm being honest, because I mean, it could just be me. It could just be the Jersey Shore no rule type of thing.
Yeah.
And we just never have rules, and like, people go buck wild down here. I don't know about the intensity of it. Yeah, exactly. But we get there and it is intense. Like, the bouncer like didn't ask us if we've been there before or anything. We just he was like a little stern. He was like, he explained that like no pictures, like you'll get kicked out for pictures of any kind.
Wow.
And he was like, and on the dance floor, try to keep like conversations to like a minimum. But we get in, the place is massive, like huge. Like, I've never been to a place like this in New York in my life. It's like
bigger than the place we went to.
Oh yeah, bigger and like underground, and lights were crazy. There were spotlights, there were strobe lights, there was two separate DJs in two separate areas.
Wow.
And oh my God, it was like you were in like a cave. Like, you were in like the architecture was really beautiful, and like you really did feel like you were. I felt like it reminded me of like London, like some of the clubs I've been to in London. Like, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like crazy. Yeah, we get it. And the other bouncers were really, really nice. The only guy, like, I think that guy has to put on a little bit of a show, like in the front. Like, it seems like he was putting on a little bit of a like show front, because he was like, I mean, he was like so nice. Like, in the end, he was fine. We get through with our tickets. They put stickers on our front camera and back camera of our phones, and we go in, and there was a really cool lounge area, really nice lounge area, really cool like bars everywhere. No like line, wasn't super crowded, which we weren't surprised at, because it was only 11:30, and we were like, these types of clubs, if they're trying to make it like European, it's gonna be like it's gonna start getting crowded at like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So wasn't super crowded, but like I was like, no, we needed, like, Lena and I were like, we need to dance immediately. We met up with our other friends that were there, and then her and I went on the dance floor, and we just vibed. It's like, you just needed to like jump and be with yourself. Like, and it was just and we would just bop back and forth. It's perfect for the like ADHD girlies, like, or ADD girlies that are just like always wanting something new, wanting something different. Like, we would dance there for a bit, and then we would go to the smaller section that had a DJ, and that was really crowded in there, but it was like a whole different vibe experience, like different type of DJ music. Like, the one in the big room was like really techno, no lyrics, like really visceral. Like, I just really liked that you could just shake everything off. It was just what I needed, like, to just bounce and vibe and like dance around and shake it off. Like, that's what I needed from the week and the past couple of weeks I've had. And the smaller section was a little more indie techno, so it was just like a little calmer, but like people were still vibing, and it was really packed in there, and it was like this really cool like oval room that it was in, but everything was pretty much open and easy to get to, and the drinks were great. The drinks were $12 for really strong ass mixed drink. And we just talked about it, like the safety in there. They really like curated a safe vibe too, which I really appreciated. Like, really just trying to like experience and love like music vibes. Like, I just felt like when the drinks were being made, like it was really safe. Like, they were putting napkins on top of the drinks, like before, like even like before giving them to us, to even just like,
Wow.
and it was never too crowded at the bars, which I really liked. And people were really there for like, people just all had the right energy. And I was like, okay, like maybe rules or what, maybe, and structure is like a little okay for a night out. Like,
Yes.
and I kind of did love that we were all in black,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like no heels. They were like just like black sneakers or white sneakers. Like they were like just like no heels. Like,
I
which
love that.
I appreciated. And like, I get it because you're just dancing the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I got home with my friend and we chatted and we watched the sunrise together.
So nice.
It was so euphoric. It was beautiful. Like I've not done that in years. It was so amazing. And then I rotted on Saturday in the city on a rooftop and it was great. And I listened to
amazing.
Chapel Roan, Billie Eilish, and
Ryan Beatty.
Mm-hmm. Ryan Beatty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was great. It was a great day. Fun. It was a great day. And then now I'm here, ready for this next adventure that we're on. Yes. It just gave me the perfect like boost for the next adventure. I feel like I was a little like overwhelmed, stressed, like just busy, honestly. It really was just like I didn't have a day. I felt like to really just bitch. And that was like yesterday. So I feel really grateful. But that was my weekend. That was my couple of days.
That was such a good couple of days.
Good.
It was a roller coaster, but it was needed. Like it wasn't even. It was just like an uphill.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes. I really like. Yeah, and I appreciate you. Like you were there for me that whole time. Still, even though we weren't together.
Of course. Always. Yeah. What did I do?
Yes, give me the tea.
Well, Thursday I go into the office. So I'm like my last day in the office.
Oh.
So that was really exciting. Like when I was leaving, I was like, oh, it's real. Like this is happening. Like I won't be here for a while. So that felt really good. And then Friday, we went to yoga. Then I had a meeting, saw a client, and then Danny Builder came over. And we just spent the whole day together, her and I, and it was really nice. We really bonded. And we went to your pool.
Yes.
We went to your house, your pool, even though you weren't there.
Yes.
Bri set up the cushions and chairs for us.
Hell yeah.
And we swam and we ate our tuner. We got the giant tuner Mike subs. And it was like, and she gets the salt and vinegar chips, and I get the jalapeno chips.
Yum.
And we split the sub every time, and it's like our moment together.
That's so good.
And it was really nice, but really like emotional because it was like our last moment like that for a while.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like. She's one of the things I'm going to miss the most.
Of course.
Like, I'm hoping she just, like, finds a cheap flight and comes at some point.
I know.
Yeah. So after that, we swam and chatted, and then we shopped around at Old Navy. And, like, we just, like, in the pool, like, she was just talking about, like, goals of hers and just like looking ahead to the future and just like things she wants to do, and just like she's just someone who like it's so beautiful because she just like she has been to so many places but still is like there's just so much more to see. You know, and it's like I'm not going to, like she said something, how she saw something online and it's like I'm never going to look back and think about like being broke or struggling financially. I'm going to look like when I'm older, I'm going to look back and remember like going on a safari in Africa, seeing the Northern Lights, like, you know, seeing the Swiss Alps, like like experiencing just so much life and so much beauty that the world holds. Like you're never going to look back and think about like finances.
No.
She's so present. She just wants to bond. Like She's such a bonder, like with people, with places, with things. Like she just wants to connect. And it's so amazing. I love it. So we were just like chatting about like some ideas that she has for like the next year or so, what she wants to do. And of course, they're like such beautiful, big, amazing goals. And then we went shopping at Old Navy and got some things. And then we went to Half Price Sushi at Umanoya. But I had a haircut at 7 p.m., which is like such a random time. 7 p.m. on a Friday. Yes.
Crazy.
So we go to Half Price Sushi, and Umanoya, they're like so fast, like so bringing out the stuff so quick. They're so quick with the apps, and then like the sushi's like taking a minute, and like time's running out. Like it's like 6:40.
Oh shit!
And I had to leave by like 6:50.
Oh shit!
So 6:40, we still haven't got the sushi. Finally, at like 6:45, it comes out. And I'm like, all right, I have like 10 minutes to eat to hump this down. But then I was like sad because it's like I had to rush it. And she's so sweet. She had her like family rented an Airbnb in upstate New York this weekend for Father's Day. And her family like went up Friday morning. But she wanted to spend the day with me.
So nice.
So she like, I felt so bad because she like delayed her day and then I had to like rush out to get to my haircut. But it was fine. So we had like, I humped really quick and then we like said goodbye and hugged and everything. And just like, we just like talked about how much like we've bonded like this past year or so. And like, even more so in the past couple of months, like since we went to Austin together and like, just like, so these past couple of months have been so fun. Like, and she's really just grown to be like one of the closest people in my life. Like you, her and Sarah are like, so important to me. And she's just such a good friend. And we just talked about that. And I just was so appreciative of her for like spending the day with me and just said how much I would miss her. But it's okay because then we get back and we have all of the rest of August, the rest of September. Like we have so much time. We have the rest of our lives.
So much time. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so that was really nice. Then I got my hair cut and she cut off a lot. I don't know if you noticed it.
No, but it looks really healthy.
Yeah.
It looks really, really healthy. Like, honestly, the length looks the same to me.
Really?
Yes. Yes. But it just looks really, really healthy. Like, you don't have anything on the bottom. So gorgeous. The curls are curling.
Thank you. So I got it cut. Yeah, they definitely can't notice on the camera, but it got cut. But it feels so much lighter. That's why.
Got it.
And she was saying that she was like, my hair is like was over 3 feet long.
What?
Yeah. It was like 3.5 feet long.
That's crazy, Tyler. That's
I know.
crazy.
No. Yeah. It was not 3.5 feet long. It was like 3 feet long. But like when you pull it out, like to straighten it out, it was probably a little over 3 feet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's like the size of like a 3-year-old or 4-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
That's crazy.
And she said that when you can grow your hair past 3 feet, you can grow it to your ankles. Like people who can grow their hair past 3 feet can grow their hair all the way down to their ankles.
You should do it.
Imagine.
Hagrid.
Yes. I already look like Hagrid enough.
No, that would be so iconic. I would love to see that.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
If someone paid you money to do it, would you do it?
Oh yeah. How much money are we talking?
Like 100,000.
Oh, absolutely. I would. Absolutely.
What do you think would be your like cap? Like 50?
Yeah, I would do it for 50.
Yeah.
25?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good chunk.
Yeah, I would do it for 25. I think that's the lowest I'm going.
Yeah. I think 25 is good.
Yeah. So that was interesting. And then what did I do? And Saturday, that was yesterday, I went to yoga. And then I just like ran errands, got my toes done with my mom.
Nice.
and just packed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was good. It was
Love
really
it.
good. Yeah,
Oh,
it was a busy
good.
day. So continue to support queer artists and queer influencers and podcasters and authors and storytellers and activists. Just keep elevating queer voices and supporting queer artists, and we will be doing the same. Happy Pride. Live your truth.
Live your truth.
Yeah. But we have decided to just remain really present so I'm there for 2 months. Maggie's there for 1 month. We decided to just be really present and try to really disconnect from screens and enjoy ourselves. So we have made the decision together to not record the month that Maggie's there. But we will be like doing little updates on the social media and doing little vlog moments and just staying connected here and there. But we will be back to recording in mid-July, beginning of August. So we are going to be taking some time off. But we appreciate you all so much for listening so far and for coming along on this journey with us and this ride. And we're so excited to continue.
So excited.
And update you all.
Yeah, we still have so many guests to interview. That's like definitely not going to go away.
Exactly.
Like we will just have a refresh, a restart.
Yep.
Per se.
And hopefully, we'll always talk about that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're really excited for that. Please keep listening to old episodes and sharing with friends and loved ones. And please leave us ratings and comments and likes. And yeah.
Thank you all so much for supporting us. We can't wait to show you our trip and
the big update when we're back.
The big chat.
Debrief.
The debrief. Like,
it's going to be so amazing.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're so ready.
We're so ready.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, Act and Analyze Podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
All right.
And we'll see you later.
See you soon. Love you.
Love you. Bye.